Hi there, Yannick speaking. For SEO version 1.5 is out with a lot of new features and even more improvements and bug fixes. It'd be rather tedious to go through all of that, so I'm only going to review a handful of major new or improved things. First, we added two new full translations, Italian and Polish. Thanks to Guido and Marcin for that. And so For SEO is now fully translated to 7 languages. Many thanks to all the people who participated in this effort. And if you want to help getting For SEO in your language, please just contact us through the website. Okay, let's move on to e-commerce. J2Store and Virtuemart now have optimized support. For SEO finds canonical URL, decides on sitemap inclusion, and can perform image detection. Image detection is really important. It means instead of just finding images in the content, which are often thumbnails, very, very small images, it will find and use the full-size images, which is what you want to best represent your products in search results. Okay, in that example, I didn't have a brown shoe picture, so I just used one of Joomla sample images, but I hope you get the point. Okay, next up, errors. For SEO now has custom error pages management. This is a very popular feature in SH447, our other SEO extension, but For SEO makes it both more powerful and easier to set up. There's a new menu item under errors called error pages, and that's where you set up the rules for error management. There are 2 default error pages installed with this new version. The first one is for pages not found, for false, and the second is displayed for all other error types. But you can have as many custom error pages as you need, as they are based on rules, like most things in For SEO. For instance, you can have a separate error page for your blog and for your shop just by changing the start of the URLs. Then on the what to do page or what to do tab, you decide what will happen in case of an error. And you can customize all the various texts displayed. But the most important thing here is that your message will be displayed inside your regular template instead of just an empty page, which is standard with Joomla or even with most commercial templates. And the second important thing is that if you enable it, For SEO will suggest similar pages to your visitors facing a 404. And that's the best way I know to keep them on your site. And that's exactly what the custom error page support is for. Keep users on your site. Here is what it looks like on the front end. Let's click on the link. And now let's change a bit this address. For instance, we can add a .html suffix. Here's the page displayed, and here are the suggestions. It's spot on in this case, and of course sometimes we won't find similar pages or the selection won't be as good, but it does work very, very efficiently. Okay, now something that's just a visual change, but it's still very, very useful feature. We've added a style sheet to For SEO sitemaps. Sitemaps are made for search engines, so in theory you don't really care whether they look good or not, but in fact you often want to check their content, and the raw code in a regular sitemap is a bit hard to read. So sorry. So here is how sitemaps now look in For SEO. Let's copy the address of the sitemap here, open a new tab and paste the address. It's pretty clear what we have here, and we can click to get the detailed sitemap like so. And now, not only can you see the pages listed in a very clear manner, but you can also see the images on each page, and you can make sure your sitemap is exactly as it should. Okay, finally, I'd like to mention also that a lot of work has gone in recent weeks into improving and optimizing the analysis and the sitemap update process. We've gained a lot of efficiency. We found a few bugs, and generally speaking, we improved many small things. So please do check out the changelog either in your For SEO dashboard or on the documentation site. That's all. I hope this was useful. Thanks for watching.